Have you ever wondered why some women appear more comfortable being nude than men? At first glance, it might seem like women enjoy nudity more. Social media, movies, fashion magazines, advertisements, and entertainment often show female bodies much more frequently than male bodies. This can create the impression that women naturally prefer nudity. But is that really true? The answer is more complicated than most people think. Psychologists and researchers have spent decades studying human behavior, attraction, confidence, and body image. And what they found may surprise you. The truth is that there is no strong scientific evidence showing that women generally want to be nude more than men. Instead, what we see is often influenced by psychology, culture, social expectations, and personal confidence. Let's explore why. One of the biggest factors is body confidence. People who feel comfortable in their own skin are often more comfortable with nudity. When someone feels healthy, attractive, and confident, they may not feel the same need to hide their body. This applies to both men and women. However, modern society often places a strong emphasis on female appearance. From a young age, many women receive messages about beauty, fashion, body shape, and attractiveness. As a result, women may become more aware of their physical appearance than men. This increased awareness can have two opposite effects. Some women become more self-conscious and prefer to cover themselves. Others become more confident and comfortable expressing themselves through their appearance. Another important factor is self-expression. For many people, clothing and appearance are forms of personal expression. Some women enjoy fashion, fitness, beauty, and style as ways to express who they are. In some cases, being comfortable with their body becomes part of that self-expression. It is not necessarily about seeking attention. It can simply be about confidence and personal freedom. Psychology also offers another interesting explanation. Human beings naturally enjoy feeling attractive. Both men and women experience this. When people receive positive feedback about their appearance, it often boosts self-esteem and confidence. This is a normal part of human psychology. Feeling attractive can make a person feel more comfortable showing parts of themselves that they previously felt insecure about. But there is another side to the story. Media plays a massive role in shaping our perception. Think about movies, television shows, advertisements, music videos, and social media. For decades, female bodies have been displayed far more frequently than male bodies. Because we see it so often, our brains start to associate nudity with women. This creates the illusion that women are naturally more interested in nudity. In reality, we may simply be seeing what the media chooses to show us. Culture also influences attitudes toward nudity. In some countries, nudity is treated as something normal and non-sexual. For example, in certain European cultures, public saunas, beaches, and changing areas may allow nudity without much concern. People grow up seeing the human body as a natural part of life. As a result, both men and women can become more comfortable with nudity. In other cultures, nudity is considered highly private and sometimes even taboo. People raised in these environments often feel less comfortable being unclothed. This difference is not caused by biology. It is largely shaped by cultural beliefs and social norms. Evolutionary psychology offers another perspective. Throughout human history, physical appearance has played an important role in attraction and mate selection. Because of this, both men and women evolved to pay attention to physical traits. Some researchers believe women may place greater emphasis on presenting themselves attractively because appearance has historically influenced social opportunities, relationships, and status. However, this does not mean women want to be nude more than men. It simply means appearance may carry different social significance. There is also an important difference between nudity and sexuality. Many people automatically assume that nudity is always sexual. But psychologists point out that these are not the same thing. A baby is born nude. Athletes change clothes in locker rooms. Patients see doctors during medical examinations. Artists study the human body. In many situations, nudity has nothing to do with sexual attraction. The meaning depends entirely on the context. When people separate nudity from sexuality, they often become more comfortable with their bodies. This applies to both genders. Interestingly, research also shows that many men experience significant body insecurities. Men worry about height. They worry about muscle size. They worry about hair loss. They worry about aging. They worry about physical attractiveness. In many cases, men may simply express these insecurities differently than women. As a result, some men avoid situations where they feel physically exposed. This can create the impression that women are more comfortable with nudity, even when both groups experience similar insecurities. At the end of the day, comfort with nudity is less about gender and more about the individual person. Some women love being covered. Some women enjoy being comfortable with less clothing. Some men are extremely confident. Others are very private. Every person is different. The real question is not whether women want to be nude more than men. The real question is how comfortable a person feels with themselves. Confidence, self-acceptance, culture, personality, and life experiences all play a much bigger role than gender alone. The human body is something every person shares. How we feel about it is shaped by much more than biology. And perhaps the greatest freedom comes when people learn to accept themselves exactly as they are. Because true confidence is not about showing more or hiding more. It is about feeling comfortable in your own skin.